Section 33, Trial and Improvement, page 57. So you got a solution for x cubed plus 11x minus 396 equals 0. It lies between 6 and 7, and you've got to find it in one decimal place only. So the first thing I do is I always draw myself a little table looking for my values. So it's my table. And I have my decider at the end, which says to me if it's too big or too small. Now it's a 4-mark question. It's a fiddly question, but it's worth the 4 marks if you write everything down. We want it to equal 0, so we want our answers as close as possible to 0. Now the first thing you do is you always put your first values in, which are 6 and 7. Now you've got a calculator. So instead of x, we got 6. So we write out the notation is 6 cubed plus 11 lots of 6 minus 396. So on your calculator, 6, now cube buttons up here. So we've got cubed plus 11 lots of 6, put it in a bracket, minus 396. That's minus 114. And we want 0, so that's too small. So let's put 7 in. 7 cubed plus 11 lots of 7 minus 396. So again, on the calculator, 7 cubed plus 11 lots of 7 minus 396, 24. Now, that's too big. It's above 0 and it's too big. So let's put halfway in between. So let's put 6.5 in. So we've got 6.5 cubed plus 11 lots of 6.5 minus 396. On the calculator again, 6.5 cubed plus 11 lots of 6.5 minus 396 gives you minus 49.875. Again, that's too small. Now on the side now, I'm just going to double check, okay? I've got my calculations. I want to get to 0, okay? So 6 and 7 and 6.5. That's what the values I've been putting in. Now 6 was too small. 6.5 was too small. And 7 was too big. Now if 6 and 6.5 are too small, it means all the way values in here of 6.4, 6.3, 6.2 and 6.1 are going to be too small. So let's try now the next value in here. So we can go, we want to find values of 6.6 and 6.7. So 6.6 first of all. So 6.6 cubed plus 11 lots of 6.6 minus 396. And in the calculator, 6.6 cubed plus 11 lots of 6.6 minus 396. That's minus 35.904. Again, too small. So we could try 6.7 and 6.8. 6.7 cubed plus 11 lots of 6.7 minus 396. That gives me minus 21.537. 6.8 gives me minus 6.768. And 6.9 gives me 8.409. So they're small, that's small, and that's big. They are the closest you're going to get. So which value is the closest to 0, which is this one? the minus 6.78. So our x value for that one is 6.8. Minus 6.7 is closer than the 8.409. So your answer is the x value of 6.8. Now with this question, we went through a lot of the workings, but you can skip some steps. We could have skipped to 6.8 here, or 6.9 and check them. But if you're unconfident, please just go through it stage by stage.